Great. So, you can start presenting yourself, and then I will present myself.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Bruno. Hello YouTube. My name is Bruno, I'm 32 years old. I'm married. I have one daughter. And what else? I've been hosting here for around 3 months, and for me it's a great experience, It's been a great experience because I can put in practice my English skills, I can learn with other people and I can make new friends, It's for me it's the reason that I want to use English, not just to study and forget about it later, I want to live this thing, I don't want to just use and as we usually do when we get a degree on university, depending of the your profession, sometimes you do something and then you don't use it, so it's useful, it's useless, that's it. And I think that's all.
Nice. Where are you from? I think I didn't hear it.
I am from Santos.
Santos, nice. I am in Guarujá right now.
Oh, nice.
But I'm
Enjoy,
from Belo Horizonte. I'm here for spending the holiday.
just enjoy the time. Nice.
So I'm Giovanna. I'm 23 years old, and I'm from Belo Horizonte. And like you said, I'm really enjoying to be a host here in Talk and Talk because I can improve my English. I can talk more often with other people with different topics, and I think this is really a great experience. Not only just English, other languages too, but I think after I started Talk and Talk, I got really better at communicating and talking those languages. And it's really like what you said, we don't, with this experience of talking to other people, we don't really stay only on trying to remember rules, grammatical rules. It's not like that, it's not a class. So we have this experience to talk and to share and to really learn by exercising the conversation. And Sarah just got in. Hey, Sarah.
Nice.
How are you? We're just starting our conversation.
Sarah is amazing. Hey, Sarah, how are you, girl?
You
Morning. Doing
you
great.
got just in time because we're presenting yourself. So if you want to start presenting yourself, you're on time.
Okay, I'm glad I made it. I just finished the conversation with other girl here, so that's why I just arrived. I'm Sarah. I'm your hostess, not today, but on Mondays. And it's a pleasure to be with you. I have a dog. I'm studying customer success because I want to get in the field. I'm finished my second book in English. It's taking a while because the words are so dated, the ancient time, like me, 1912, the book was written, so the language is a little bit harder for me to understand, but I'm finishing. I put this goal and I'm accomplishing. And that's all. Thank you for the conversation. I really like the topic, so I just came running to participate.
Yeah, I think that she is frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's her connection, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Did she put the questions here?
Yeah, I will share with you.
I'm back. My connection.
Oh my God. I was afraid that
yeah.
you have
Perfect.
gone.
No, it's okay. I've changed the place. I think it will be better now. So, Tara, now that you have the questions, we can start. Thank you for presenting yourself. Um, I'm going to read the first question. So the first one is what is a celebrity? And I think that the concept of celebrity changed over the years. I think that in the past, celebrity was only someone who was really famous, who got famous, like to be in the sports, to be talented in sports, or an actor, actress, singer, something like that. But mainly, if she was on TV, in the journal, magazines, she got to be a celebrity. So I think it's mainly a person who is famous or who is very popular. But I think that this concept is changing with the internet. I think with the internet, we have not only people that are famous on TVs or magazines, we have people that are famous because they have a lot of likes or a lot of sharing in internet. So I think that its concept changed a lot. And what do you think, Bruno?
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, when you mentioned about the celebrity concept, you know, if we compare to the past and nowadays, in the past we, as you said, we had some a group of people, you know, that were considered a celebrity, you know, mainly of them were actors and singers and someone that is really good on some specific sport, you know. But nowadays, with technology, I think that it changed a little bit, you know. Some people, they become a celebrity because of the videos that they post, you know, on internet. Sometimes it can be a funny video, you know, or maybe this person is talking about something really interesting, you know, and then this person become a celebrity, you know, in that field. So I think that it's good because it can increase, you know, the range of to reach some different people, you know, to discover new celebrities, and maybe this person is good in something that it's important for everyone. That's it.
Nice, exactly. And you, Sarah, what you think?
Yeah, in my opinion, celebrity is someone who is easily recognized, like a reference maybe in the area, or sometimes not just related to art, like a singer or an actress, but someone who can do, uh, who has a specific skill, or maybe not. Sometimes it's just lucky, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, it is, if people see you and they can recognize you, or there are some levels of fame, I would say you can be really famous in the internet, and in the real life, maybe the older people won't know you because they are not using social media so often. But yeah, in the internet, you can be big. And I think I will agree with you, it changes. We don't have always the same reference to uh, the reasons for people to become famous changes with time, and now we are more open to a lot of different people with a lot of different skills, a lot of different behaviors, you know, and that's part of our evolution. I hope we are in this phase.
Great. And Sarah, do you want to read the second question?
Of course. Do you have a favorite celebrity? Yes, I like to follow the bands. I would like to listen to music, American music, especially, and Brazilian as well. My favorite celebrity is the band that I love. That is the the apple of my eyes. It's a band from Minas, Skank. So I'm a huge fan. Like I've been to the concerts. I travel to see them live. 4 times and hoping for more. So I like to follow the music. I have the CDs. I follow a little bit more the singer, Samuel Rosa, because he works in other projects with different singers like Vitor Klee. They've launched a song, I don't know, 2 years ago, and I really enjoy watching their job. It really talks to me, and I'm a huge fan. So if you are searching for a band to love, just listen to the whole all albums of Skunk. You won't regret it. My recommendation for you today.
Skunk is really good. They are from Minas Gerais, and there's a lot of concerts there. So I think it's really very nice. And you, Bruno, do you have a favorite celebrity?
So I don't have a special celebrity that I, love so much in order to go to the shows or something like that. But there are some people that I admire. For example, soccer players. I love soccer, so I'm really into it. For example, Gabriel Jesus, Neymar. What else? Gustavo Scarpa, because my favorite soccer team is Palmeiras. Abel Ferreira, our manager. What else? But it's not something that uh, make me crazy or something like that. I like some singers like Eli Soares. And Eli Soares is a gospel musician. So I really like to listen to songs. And Hillsong is a other band that I like to listen, and there are some that I like. That's it.
That's nice. That's nice. I don't. Me too. I don't have a favorite celebrity. I have like different tastes in music, but I like to follow. I mainly like to follow not only people that I like famous like singers and actors. I like to follow influencers too that I don't know that share content that I like. So for me, they are not really celebrities. Maybe like Sarah said, they are like sub celebrities. But I like to follow too, like people who does really humor. I love stand up, so I love watching it. Um, I love to watch people who are creative on the internet too. But for the like major celebrities, I like a little bit of everything. But um, like I like MPB, and for the international, I like pop a lot. So I follow like Dua Lipa or Miley. I really love them. So that's it. Um, the next question: are there any celebrities you do not like? I will start this one. I have a celebrity that I don't like. I think that with the internet, they started to make dumb people famous. So there's some people that are just simply famous because I don't know, out of luck or out of like destiny. But that story about the how do I say mendigo in English? The homeless guy who got really famous over this case, and the woman who was like mentally hurted. So I think this was a useless case. Like people got famous out of a dumb situation. So it's not that I like hate him, but I hate the whole situation and what internet is doing with people, like making these people famous. I don't know why. Just because the situation is different. So I think this is a kind of situation that I think that like people shouldn't be paying attention to this. Shouldn't be paying attention to what the situation is going on. And what about you, Sarah?
Yeah, I agree with you. We can do that with a lot of memes, and we just make people famous. Sometimes it's not on purpose, but it happens anyway. So we should be more careful about it. And yeah, I wouldn't say that I don't like that but it's not my type of content. The Kardashians, you know, it's like for me, they reinforce something that is not healthy for our mental conditions and for our development. This image of people have to look in a certain way, to have the waist in some measure, you know, and I feel like you can watch and just think, oh, okay, they are famous, they are rich, and you can feel not affected by it, but a lot of people are truly influenced by this type of behavior. So I don't follow any of them. I can barely make the difference between the sisters. I'm sorry if you're a fan, but for me they are all the same. And for me that takes the funny out our of us as human beings, you know, because if you all look the same with the surgeries and the waist, sometimes it's in fashion to have a big waist, sometimes it's a small one, the eyebrows should be thin, and in the other month they should be bigger, you know, a lot of things that they they represent for me, and that's why I prefer to keep my distance. But they are making their money without, I don't know, killing anyone, I hope. So it's they take the chance, you know, and they're being alive. So maybe it works for some people, not for me, but anyway.
Exactly. I agree with you. I think they sell this image that it's healthy to do surgeries. They're really plastic, so I think it's a little bit complicated and they're really famous. I got stoned when I see research that says how much they are famous or rich because it's what they are selling this image, and this is which is a nice thing to go over a lot of surgeries and change their image. And you, Bruno, do you have a celebrity that you don't like?
Yeah, so I have some people in my mind that I don't like the attitudes, the behavior, mainly when they are from Brazil, because somehow they carry our the name of our country in their shoulders, you know. So, for example, Anita, Neymar, uh, but I don't judge, I can't judge them, but that there are some attitudes that I don't like so much, and not just attitudes, but the way that uh, they say something, I think sometimes that they don't have so much knowledge about some subject, and they start to speak, and you see that it's not make sense, for me. uh, I watched a video early in the morning, and Anita was saying about something related with people that live on farmers, farmer people. They are. She was talking about something related with this kind of people, and about the, how can I say it? I don't know how can I say it. The climate change, she told in the video, she said in the video that the this problem is related not just this problem is related with not from the cars or the pollution that the cities produce, but from them, from the farmers, from the people that live there, something like this, and for me it's not make sense. I don't know what she was talking about it. And this kind of thing is make me ashamed, sometimes. But anyway, it's her opinion. I can't say anything, but I don't agree. That's it.
Right, exactly. So sometimes I feel that too. I condemn behaviors about the celebrities. So that's it. And the next question is, have you ever met a celebrity? What about you, Bruno? Have you ever met someone that is famous?
No. So I met some. It's not a celebrity. It's like a soccer play. I was in a restaurant, have my lunch, and I I saw a soccer play from Santos because it's the place that I live. But I see this guy, but for me that's okay. He's a human being. I don't want to take photos with him because he was having his lunch with his wife, and I don't want to bother him. But it's funny when you see someone that have some famous, has some famous because it's like you always watch this person on TV, and when you see on real life, it's crazy, it's weird. I don't know how can I explain it, but it's a little bit weird. Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's weird to see a celebrity. And sometimes you get like, it's kind of awkward to just ask the person because sometimes she's just doing something normal like lunching or spending a time with her family. But I met an actress, Deborah Seco, and I met a singer too, Preta Gil, and I asked them to take a picture with me because I think the moment was okay. They were like in the airport and they were like waiting, so it wasn't really awkward to ask them to take a picture. But I don't think I've met a lot of celebrities, just this. What about you, Sarah?
Yes, I have a lot to learn from you because you're so polite, and I bother. Not like a crazy people, but if it is someone that I like, I'm gonna swallow my shame and just ask for the picture. I've met the two winners of MasterChef, Brazilian TV show. So me and my sister, we went to the airport because we knew they would be here. And we asked for pictures because we really liked them. And it was good. But like you said, I didn't put myself in the middle of anything. It was just the waiting. And I think it was okay. We had fun. They were really polite because I think that I really think when I'm thinking about meeting a celebrity, it's what if I got disappointed? What if this person treats me like I'm less, so that I wouldn't like this. And it was good. The other experience was my first concert for Skunky. I met them because I won a contest. I wrote a letter, something like that. I answered a question and I won the chance to meet him backstage. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I was with my mother there because I was only 17. So I was like this, paralyzed. So when I could finally speak, I said, I said, can I hug you? And they said yes. I was really polite, even though I was dying, like crazy inside, but I was really polite. And I just asked for a picture and an autograph as well. It was really quick, but oh my God, that moment I will cherish to my grave. So it was really special. Like, I don't know how to say in English, but zero a vida. So really amazing. And I have the autograph standing, hanging on my wall, so I remember myself to believe in my dreams every day because they come true sometimes.
Nice. It must be really nice to win this kind of how they call, like, sorteio, or it's not a sorteio, it's like it's I don't know the name, but
Contest. I said contest, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's contest, because you got to really know them. This is really nice. I never won nothing of this, but I never tried really hard, so it's okay. What about you, Bruno? You already answered this question or no?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the next one, can you read the next one for us, please?
For sure. Let me see here. The next one is
The fifth one,
number
number 5.
5. Would you like to be a celebrity? So in my case, I don't think so, because I'm a kind of person that I like to be like, I don't like to be surrounded with a lot of people, asking me to do some things. I don't think that I am fit for this position, like a celebrity. But I want to be recognized, I mean, in the field that I work with, I in my company, for example, I want to be recognized by the work that I do there, and or maybe in something that I like to do, for example, speaking English. I really want to become better, but become a celebrity, I don't think that I'm a good fit for it. But if someday it happens, I would be my best, do my best to attend the people in a polite way, because people, if you are a celebrity, you need to treat people as you like to be treated, so it's a kind of, it's a matter of education, I think, mainly if you are a celebrity. Yeah, that's it.
Great. Um, I think that, I don't know. I agree with you. I wouldn't, not that I wouldn't like to be a celebrity, but I don't know, it would be really weird for me to have all this attention. But at the same time, I would like to be recognized for something that I am doing great, or that I'm putting my efforts on. So I think this will be nice. But being like a huge celebrity, I think it will be um, really weird for me. And I agree. I think that sometimes we're tired, and we have moments, but I don't think that nobody should treat people like trash, or I don't know. So if you're a celebrity, you have this kind of duty. You have to be kind with people. Um, but that's it. I think the worst part, it would be on the internet. I think if I got like negative comments, I think I'll be really you know, depressed. And in real life, I wouldn't mind if people just said something to my face, but I think in the internet, I wouldn't like. What about you, Sarah?
Yeah, I don't think in real life people would be so brave as they are online, So, but I think yes, it sounds, I don't know, it can sound crazy, but sometimes I wonder, oh my God, why it's so hard to, I would like to have an easier way, just, oh, I want to go to France tomorrow. Okay, let's go, No, with the tickets and everything, you have to do some organization, but it's easier if you have the money for it. Even though it's hard for me, for example, I would prefer to just have the money and not the fame. It would be perfect, but that it doesn't work like this. So I would take the risk because of the money. But yeah, I would do my best to stay grounded, and to be kind. I'm saying this now because I have no power, no fame at all, but I hope I could keep my promise if I do become a celebrity someday. But I think so. I would like. I like to talk, to be around people. It's not something that would be a sacrifice for me if I had to to be in the spotlight, you know. So I think so. I would like.
Nice, nice. And the next question, what do you think, Bruno, there are the pros and cons of being a celebrity? That's a good question, I think.
Yeah, the question is amazing. So in my opinion, I think that the good part, let's start with the good part. The good part is like you are recognized about the job that you have done, you know, or I don't know, maybe it mainly is about the job that you have done, you know, so far. You, I think when you are a celebrity, you have some kind of benefits, you know. People invite you to a lot of different places, so you can travel around the world, you know, or maybe inside the country, you know. And yeah, I think that is a bright side on this, on be a celebrity, you know. But yeah, for me, I think the best part is to have good moments, you know, with your fans and know about other places, you know about the people. I think that it's a good part. But the bad part is that you, even even though you are tired, you need to treat the people in a right way, you know. But it's not, I mean, it's not bad, it's really good. But sometimes you are so tired that you don't answer the questions, or you, you don't treat the people as they like, as they need to be treated, you know. So for example, in my case, if I'm hungry or I'm falling asleep, I become a monster, you know. I don't like to talk with anyone. I just want to do
Me
my
too.
thing, you know. Yeah, I hate it. I hate to talk. But when I'm fed and I have my sleep hours, I'm an angel. That's it, you know. So for me, it can, it would be a bad part. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the pros are like you said, being invited to parties or to places that you wouldn't go normally, or you can get in normally. I think this is a really nice thing, and also being complimented a lot. I think I'm a Leo sign, so I would like that because artists are oftenly, or celebrities in general, are often complimented in social media or real life by what they are good at or by their work. So I think this will be a nice thing. And also meeting other celebrities. Like I think that I wouldn't be like um, um, the person who wants to take pictures with all celebrities, but I think that would be nice to be easy to take a picture with a celebrity that I like. So I think this is the pros, but the cons, I think the cons is everybody's watching. So if you do something wrong or that society thinks it's wrong, it's easier for you to get canceled, and I think that would be the worst for me to get canceled. And I don't know. I don't know. You have to take a lot of care what about your actions because everybody's watching you. Everybody knows you. So I think this is the worst part. And you, Sarah.
I'm with you guys. I think it is something really challenging to do. For me, talking about the bright side, it comes to the privilege. Like you win a lot of things that you could buy easily, and the companies just give you so you can record a video and make promotions, you know, advertisement. Um, I would be so crazy to wear a lot of makeup and a lot of nice clothes. I know it's a shallow thing to say, but it's true. I imagine you don't have to pay just having the things so easily. But I think that the path to become a celebrity can be really hard, especially if you don't have any contacts. You're just doing it by yourself. You have to sacrifice a lot, and you have to make content out of everything. I can disappear from Instagram for days, and my life doesn't change a bit. Like I'm not losing money because of it. But if you are an influencer, for example, you have to appear every day, even though you just want to, I don't know, watch Netflix or say with your ugly clothes, not wearing makeup. So I think making content it's something hard as well. If you make good content, not only your breakfast, but if you're trying to teach something or to share something appealing and really interesting for your followers, it demands a lot of work from you. And yeah, but you can help your family with this profession as well. I see a lot of celebrities putting the family to work, and I think that's good because you win and other people around you win as well. So why not? That's it.
Nice, nice. The next one is why are so many people obsessed with celebrities? You want to go first, Sarah?
Mainly because of the style of life, like I mentioned, and some people don't want to be famous; they just want the money, like myself. uh, I would say it is because they see something that they don't have, and we are all humans, so we are going to envy. We are going to ask why them and not us. I don't think that makes you a bad person. That just makes you someone who is real. So I would say maybe the obsession comes from the desire to have more, not necessarily to be more, to be a singer. Sometimes you don't even like the to sing, but you wouldn't like a lifestyle of a singer, but you would like the money, the results. So it is about wanting a better life for yourself, maybe. That's the explanation for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that maybe there are celebrities that they got famous, but they didn't really plan to be that famous, or maybe they knew they were going to get famous, but not like big famous, like Neymar, for example. He's like worldwide famous. Everybody in the world knows him. I don't know if he plans it, and maybe sometimes it's difficult to deal with it. But I agree with Sarah. I agree. I think people are obsessed with celebrities because they see their lives, and they see their pretty lives that people shows on Instagram or on social media. And they say like, oh, he has a perfect life. He has no problems. He doesn't have to take a bus to go to work every day. So, for example, things like that, they got really something that we look and we say like, oh my god, this is my dream. So I think that maybe that why people are so obsessed. And you, Bruno, what you think?
I believe that I agree with you guys. I think that when a person searches for being a celebrity, is because it's like to feel some to to feel some, how can I say, to feel something that is not lost but is missing. For example, if I am a poor person, I want to be rich, but because I think that we become a rich person, have a lot of wealth, it will brings me happiness. I think the base of everything is be happy. People usually think that if you become a celebrity, you would be happy, but it's not like this, you know. Maybe there is a lack of something in your life that you think that being a person that everyone knows will feel this lack, you know. But it's not true, because in the same way you are a celebrity, you will have a good and a bad side in all the situations, you know. Maybe if you are humble, let's say like this, you can do what a celebrity can do, you know. So that's the thing. If you want to become a celebrity just to be happy, it's, in my opinion, it's wrong, you know. You need to be happy in the way you are right now, and then suddenly the things happen in a mysterious way that when you see everything change, you know. Life is like this. Yeah.
Exactly. And the next one, can you read it for us? The 9th question.
For sure. So, do you think anyone can become a celebrity? So, in my opinion, yes. You know, if you are good in some field, a specific field, or maybe you, I don't know. Nowadays, it's not. I don't. I can't say that it's easy, but it's, you have more access of other people around the world. You know, for example, Luva de Pedreiro is a humble guy, you know, that lives, I think that he lives in Bahia as well, in the countryside of Bahia. And he become a celebrity right now because everyone knows him, you know, even in other countries, you know, France, uh, United States, and whatever. And he becomes a celebrity because he is good on shoot, you know, kick the ball on the goal. And I'm happy for him because I can see that he is a humble guy. He has a humble family. He 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 bought a house for his family, and I believe that he's doing a great job. And I hope that he can keep this humble thing, you know, and not be lost about the things that be famous can bring, you know, because sometimes you can be lost about the all the things that you gain with be famous or become a celebrity. Let's see.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially because in his case, I didn't think that he wanted to be famous. He was just doing uh this. He was just showing his life. He was showing himself, and he occasionally got famous. And I think he really deserved to be famous because he just wanted a better life for him, for his family, and I think he's really a nice person. He really deserved it. Um, but I think that nowadays, just like him, it's really easier to be famous or to be recognized somehow. Like I think that in the past it was really hard. You had to maybe go out with other celebrities or to be in this field to really to easily start to be a really famous like Luva de Pedreiro, he wasn't like this. He wasn't like going out with a lot of celebrities. He wasn't like planning to be a celebrity. So I think it's really easier. And like I said before, there are people that got famous without really planning, or like Juliette that got really famous, really famous, and she didn't imagine that she was going to be famous like she did. So this is, I think this is how it proves how it's easier to become famous nowadays. And you, Sarah, what you think?
I agree. It's easier, but I don't think anyone could become a celebrity. Talking about the hard skills, maybe the communication, you can learn how to create content, but the energy, that is something that some people don't have are not willing to they are not willing to put the energy and the time to create such a difficult path to follow, you know. So I would say maybe putting the as a goal to become a celebrity, it is something that it can put your expectations really high and you can be really disappointed. So I would say the choose your goal, like I want to be recognized as a good makeup artist or as a good singer, and little by little, you know, step by step, you're gonna go further, and someday, yes, maybe you can become famous, but don't put as the only thing that would make you happy, you know. You should find the balance there, but I don't think it is for everyone.
Right, right. I think we have time to enter the last one. So, do you think all celebrities are talented? I think I don't think that all celebrities are talented. I think they have something in common, which is they all manage to draw the attention to them somehow. But there are some that does it by their talented, maybe being good in some kind of art, singing, writing, whatever. But I think there are other people who just draw attention by other cases, like for example, like psychopaths, they draw really attention in the media just by what they are done, by their crime, for example. So no, it's not exactly about talent, it's about other factors too. So yeah. And Bruno, what you think?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think nowadays people become a celebrity, in a bad way because of something that they did in a wrong way, and somehow our society give for these people uh, like attention, and in some way, in some moments, they like what they did wrong. For example, this is the case of that homeless that become famous, and he got a lot of attention and benefits because he destroys a family. So I can understand this kind of thing, why the our values are so bad, why people like this kind of thing. I can't understand this kind of thing. But anyways, is the way that the world is nowadays. Yeah, unfortunately, that's it.
Right. And you, Sarah, what do you think?
Yeah, I believe that there are some different kinds of talent. Not only if you are a good singer, but you can be famous because you are funny. For example, like Whindersson, I enjoy his content, and I think most are talented because they know how to manage, they know how to communicate, how to connect with the audience, and I think that's a talent, my perspective. But not all, because there's some of them just get lucky, and when it's to famous because you were in a video talking bad thing to someone or to be impolite, like these TikTokers who put the liver guys to dance or something to expose themselves in a shameful way. I don't like it, so I would say all of them are talented.
Right. We answer all the questions. I would like to thank you for being here today. I think it was a great conversation. Bruno, Sarah, I would like to know what you think about today's conversation. And while you say, I will give you the link to the survey.
Go ahead, Bruno.
No, I just want to say thank you for having me here, and Sarah, thanks for being here as well. It's always good to see you guys, and yeah, it was a great conversation. I really love to. And I have the privilege to be with you guys. So for me, it's amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice to know you, Bruno. I never saw you before, so it was a pleasure. What about you, Sarah?
Yeah, you definitely should talk more with Bruno. He's a great guy, a lot of good thoughts. And today's conversation, I really appreciate it because I think we were really comfortable and just share some different ideas. And the topic is really something to reflect, to not be so judgmental about celebrities, but try to find a balance as well. They are just paying the bills anyway, so.
Great, great. I think that's it for today. I hope you can manage to come next week because so we can get more people in the room. But that's it. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye bye,
guys.
guys. Have a nice day.